beautiful soul. It is me, Soli, the Mystic Spiritual Advisor. Here on my channel, every video I create is dedicated to the expansion of your awareness. Now, in this video, we will be discussing what is life? What exactly is life? Such a simple yet complicated question. Now, life is but a dream. Close your eyes and you will see. And the reality of it is, this world we're living in, couldn't be further away from life, true life. In a sense, it's an illusionary experience that the soul put itself through to grow, learn, and expand. Life, as Big Sean once said, a feeling process. Life is a feeling process. Life is meant to be experienced. We are here to experience life. We are here to experience the bad, experience the good, the negative. We are just here to experience, grow, and expand. Life, the best advice I really feel like I can give you when we discuss life, or when it comes to life, is to not take it too seriously. When you are going through something rough, yes, of course, take it seriously in the sense that understand that you are going through something, but at the same time, don't beat yourself over it, in the sense that everything shall pass. The good shall pass. The bad shall pass. This is just simply a universal law. The law of rhythm, coming from the 7 Hermetic principles. The law of rhythm, it states, life has ups and downs, like a roller coaster. You will have your time. You will have those times when you are at your highest peak, when you are experiencing bliss. But you will also have your times when you are at the deepest. At your deepest, shallowest ends. You got to keep in mind, growth and transformation, as we can learn from our friend Scorpios, takes a sense of darkness. It takes a sense of contrast. You only grow into what you truly are when you get out of that comfort zone. The comfort zone is a danger zone for people who want change. There's this beautiful saying, we all want change, but no one wants to change. If you want change, you gotta be the first one to make the change. Like Michael Jackson once said, look in the mirror, or something like that. If you want to make a change, then change the man in the mirror. I think the person in the mirror, he said. Right? So yes, life is an illusionary experience that our soul is experiencing. Now, let me talk about the pineal gland real quick. The pineal gland, or the third eye. The pineal gland, I know it's called the pineal gland, the third eye, the ajna. No, is it the ajna? But yes, you guys get what I'm saying, right? The third eye, okay. So the third eye is also, if you guys haven't seen my video on the third eye, I will leave an annotation up there so you can click on it to check it out. But yes, so on that video about the third eye, I explain deeply what the third eye is, and I discuss how the third eye is the soul of the seat. The third eye, it's a lamp. It's the lamp of the soul. It's the eye of the soul. It is what gives us access into the world. Literally, the third eye, in a sense, is like a key. You can kind of say it's a freaking whole big old key. And it's through this third eye that, we perceive these illusionary experiences. When you close your eyes and you go to sleep, you are, in a sense, the third eye is what illuminates your dreams. So the third eye is powerful. But the third eye, it, in a sense, projects to you illusionary experiences depending upon your soul's intentions. You see, before you come into this life, you go through stages, depending on the soul, and your intentions and things of that nature. There may be a plethora of stages, but I think I'll talk about predominantly 2 for now. For the most part, a lot of us come down here to earth, these lower densities, because these lower densities, the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, these are hell. This density is hell. Like, hell doesn't have to be a bad or good thing. It's just dense. It's like slow, dense. And that's the thing about low vibrations. They're dense. Fear is very, very dense, And in a sense, this is why, like, in this life, in this reality we live in, you see all of these things going on. You see famine, you see hunger, same thing. You see war, you see suffering. And this is because these lower dimensions are places where the soul goes for growth. So yes, this life we're living in, we're here, one, to experience, but also two, to grow, which is kind of technically the same thing. So never knock an experience for negative or positive. The reality of it is your soul doesn't perceive negative or positive. You got to understand that. In a sense, before you come down to this realm, you, in a sense, look over your life, and you look at the things you're gonna do, and you accept the things you're gonna do. You accept the things you're gonna do, and you do them regardless, because there's a difference between you just observing the scenario and you going within it. It's kind of like a game, right? And in a way, it's like you choose which character you want to be. For example, my soul, this life, because we're universal. You have lived a plethora of lives. So my soul in this life decided to embody this avatar, solely. And yes, it's experiencing this life, but there's a difference from it seeing that I got shot when I was 14, and then it experiencing that, it experiencing the pain and not being able to breathe and all those things. Like through my soul, through me experiencing that, I can gain much more knowledge and wisdom, and extract so much more growth from it. So this is why, in a sense, we experience these things. And sometimes when you don't learn, like a soul may go through something, but it just doesn't learn, it's gonna want to go back there, and it's gonna want to try until it gets it. This is where reincarnation comes in. This is where there's reincarnation, there's incarnation, then I think there's de-incarnation, which is like going below. De-incarnation is like going below into a lower dimension because you just keep effing up. And then there's reincarnation, where it's a cycle, and you're like, you try again, and you try again, and you try again. The difference between reincarnation is, you're like me, for example. It's if I fuck up in this lifetime, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to try again, and I'm going to try again, and I'm going to try again. But if I fuck up so bad and I produce so much density, aka negative energy, and I become so dense, I pull myself to a lower dimension, aka you can say hell. And if I pull myself to this lower dimension, this will be considered de-incarnation, below, But if I incarnate, it's like an incarnation, in a sense, is a choice, With incarnations, you get to choose where you go. You can either choose to ascend, or you can choose to descend. So by choice, I can choose to go to hell, maybe to help some people at hell, who knows. Just as I chose to descend here, to help some people in this third dimension, if you get what I mean. Then yes, so there's de-incarnation, which is going below, reincarnation, which is being stuck in a loop in a way, and then incarnation, which is, in a sense, having a choice to ascend or descend, And yes, life as we know it is this beautiful experience that we were never meant to take seriously. It is said that originally, we humans didn't always exist. Humans didn't always exist. We are, in a sense, a new experiment, you can kind of say, a new experiment. And there's a lot of reasonings behind the creator wanting, the creator, the council, what are they called? That sucks. It's not coming to me. Yeah, like the Council of Light, the creator, and all of these entities came together and decided to, in a sense, create humans. We are we are to a degree new, like because this universe is fucking ancient as fuck compared to how ancient this universe is, how ancient other entities are. To us, we are babies, this is why we are still in a sense just barely growing, barely growing in consciousness, barely growing in consciousness, right? So life, right, as I said, it's an experience. You're here to experience. You're here to experience the good. You're here to experience the bad. You will experience the good and you will experience the bad. The worst thing you can do is knock one off as negative and then not accept it, because the best blessings come through as lessons. Literally, when you are going through something negative, always keep in mind that there is something positive within it, and it's up to you to extract that knowledge and wisdom and go about with it. Okay, so to conclude, life in a sense is but a dream, and you are and you were the dreamer. You chose to be experiencing this dream. You have a choice. You can dream or you can lucid dream. You can go through the cycles repetitively, or you can choose to wake up and see life as it is and not get stuck within those loops of emotions, not get stuck within your dense emotional needs, whether that be anger, whether that be lust, and in a sense, yes, I want to say this, understand that love, love is the answer. Love is the key. Love is the key. Now, the thing about love is, at the end of the day, it's ultimately pure understanding. It's source energy. It's the realization and understanding of everything. It's unconditional love is acceptance of all. Unconditional love is unity, and the thing about love is it's also evolve, and this is because, in a sense, love encompasses all. Unconditional love is when you have love for someone unconditionally, and when you are walking within love, you start to see even the negative experiences as experiences you must go through, because you are in that energy of being the all, understanding the all. I hope you guys get what I'm saying, and now you are walking in love. So even when someone does some fucked up shit to you, you let it slide, even when you feel like you're going through something bad, you know that this is a crucial aspect of your evolution, But yes, you guys, this has been pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you think. And if anybody, would like some advice, whether that be spiritual or just any sort of advice, feel free to contact me. I'm still working on my page, my website, our website rather I should say, because I'm working with a group. Yes, I'm still working on my page, my website, but for now, I guess email me. I'll leave my email below, and if you have any questions, yada yada yada. Or you can also join my Facebook group, which is, the Mystic Spiritual Advisor on Facebook. Join my Facebook group, and the Mystic Spiritual Advisor, that's my Facebook group. And hit me up, we can start a talk, a trend, a thread rather I should say. But yes, you guys, thank you for watching. If you like this, then leave a comment leave a comment below telling me what exactly you liked. What was the most valuable, advice or information or knowledge or key that I gave you in this, in this video. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. And as I always say, namaste, peace, and you have a beautiful, blessed day.